How about 3D printed parts to fix your car? So the sun's in my eyes. So I put my sun visor down and oh no. So this is a really common issue in the 4th gen Ram that I have, the 1500. And so that's where this part comes in. We actually are gonna pop this down, take the screws out. We'll put this guy in here like that. Yeah, I'll try to get out of the sun. And then that'll actually hold this in place like so. So let's do it. So the first thing I got to do here is pop this little door open. Hey. Easier said than done. There we go. And then drop that little screwdriver. Then I'm going to pull those 2 little screws out of there. You can see they're like a Torx head, so I'm going to have to go get a different bit because I have a Phillips head on my screwdriver right now. So I'll go grab that and then pop those guys out. Can we just agree that all Torx heads should be T25? This is not T25. Kind of irritates me because then I got to go find a little bit smaller bit. So I'm going to pull those out now. Okay, with those 2 screws out, you can see this little, that's hard to see. Let's get it better. There we go. This little bump out right here, it's going to go up into this area right here. And that's where it's going to kind of sit in there. And then we got to put the visor in before we put this in. So we'll clip it in and then I'll just throw 2 screws in that are a bit longer than what I just pulled out. So I needed 2 hands to do this, so let me do that real quick. All right, there we go. So the hardest part really was just snapping this on around the collar there. But I just threw a couple of screws. Those were a bit longer than the ones that I had, but about the same, thread pitch and everything. I just left this on there. You can take it off if you don't want it on there, but when you're sitting up here, you can't really see it. And now you can see that we can fully swing that. It supports it 100%. Much better.